Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome everyone to Artscast and everything in between. I'm your host, Eileen, aka Eileen the Little Crafter. Please don't forget to subscribe and like. Alrighty, guys. So today we are going to be doing, I think this is the second review of Star Trek Discovery, which is on Paramount Plus. Honestly, you guys, I am so sad that it is only on Discovery Plus. This is a really, really awesome and amazing show that I feel like it should be on TV. I think it was, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, whatever the case, it is really good. It has a phenomenal cast, and I am so super duper excited to watch season 4, and it is episode 12. We're deep in, and the cast is phenomenal. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it completely. I am just slightly disappointed. My favorite character, I love them all, but one of my favorite characters, because, her name is Tilly, and, I kind of felt like she was representing the plus size girls. And if you guys watch this show, if you guys don't feel that way, then, let me know, politely, of course. I love her perky, funny, wit personality. Just everything about her was just generally awesome. And I really, really miss her in this particular, season. We do get a bunch of new characters this season, and we get a budding love interest between the captain's second and a Klingon diplomat, which you guys know if anything about not the Klingons. Big mistake, rookie mistake. Okay, let's rewind that. What I meant to say was a Vulcan. I'm like, wait a minute. I know I had it on my tip of my tongue. Vulcan diplomat. So it is really, really interesting. All right. So let me give you a little bit of a backstory of this, because I don't know about you guys, but I had no idea that this was going to be taking place even before, like, let's say, Captain Kirk. So that's where basically the first season starts off at. But I'm looking at the ship, I'm looking at the people, and I'm like, I'm not getting it. Like, when exactly in this particular time, where is it? Because they normally kind of connect the dots for you in the Star Trek universe. Okay. So I was going to say another franchise. Oopsie. And I hope I haven't said it throughout. But I'm like, wait a minute. So I actually had to sit down and do some research. And it takes place before that. They are kind of doing their own little thing. They're doing an experiment. And they have their little run-in with the Klingons. Which I love the revamp of the Klingons. I kind of wish we had more Klingons in this episode as well as Vulcans. So we are just figuring that out as well. There was another character on season 1 that I was kind of hoping and praying that he would come back, but that's not going to happen. But anyways, moving forward from this, Discovery basically was a scientific ship, and Dr. Burnham basically was inventing the spore drive, and Discovery is the only one that has the spore drive. Anyway, so we meet a bunch of different characters, and we also get a chance to meet Captain Pike, which kind of gave me a little bit of I'm like, wait a minute, I know that name. Why does that name sound so familiar? And then I was like, okay, yes, definitely. It was Pike from when Jim Kirk came in contact with him, burnt and all that other stuff from the episode. I forgot what episode name and the year it was. But yes, it was that particular Pike. And we kind of, after they do the jump, we also get a glimpse of, what is that? Who helped shape Spock, along with, his family, his upbringing, and stuff like that. We do get a chance to see Spock as that, which was really cool. What else? Okay, so that's basically it. Second season, after they do their jump, we get to see how they're connecting with the new world. They found out that there is a burn, which basically all, what engine was that? Oh, hyperspace drives are offline. There's no type of special mineral, and they have to go through all of that. And there's a lot of different problems, and apparently the Federation is no longer on Earth. Earth has put their own little security team together, so it's like, okay, Earth is like their own separate thing from the Federation, and it just kind of was weird. So the Federation is now up in space, and it is what it is. You gotta meet a couple of new characters. Very interesting. A lot of new other characters step up. Later on, Telly decides that she's gonna leave. She's gonna do a teaching position in the Federation, which is awesome. But again, I really miss her sense of humor on the ship. I don't know. It's just something about her. I don't know. She's just amazing, and I miss her on the show. So, okay, so then later on, you get a chance to meet more of Book. You get him reconnecting with his family and stuff like that. They had a falling out. So, later on, it's just a lot. It's just a lot to comprehend. And now you are in the middle of another type of situation where planets are being destroyed, and a species that they call 10C, because they don't have a name right now at this point. They're in space 10C of all things. And they are I forgot how many light years away they are. I forgot to write that down. I'm just kind of going over my notes a little bit here. And apparently they are remembering that when we decided to make first contact, we used mathematical problems as a way to communicate with one another. So, yeah. I forgot in what year they said that. I think we learned that in class, but I totally forgot about that. But anyways, we have expanded that. We have given I forgot exactly what else they said, but that they do to help make first contact, to let, other species, if there are any, know about us, and this and third. I think that we have updated that along with our mathematical equations and so forth. So you get a kind of a rift between the love interest of the captain and Book Burnham. You get a chance to see a little bit of a rift, but it's hilariously funny how they still care about each other, and it's so cute, even though they're kind of on different ends of the spectrum of what to do with 10C, because Book's planet has been, and Burnham is like, no, we need to make contact, we need to figure out how to do it peacefully to coexist. And I need a sip of coffee, so hold on. Bustelo to the rescue. Oh, gets me every time with the hazelnut creamer. What? My fave. Anyway, guys, so we get a chance to see that, but somehow they are still caring about each other. And like I said, Burnham's second in command, and the Vulcan, yes, I was saying right, Vulcan diplomat is basically, kind of, hinting some romantic feelings, but, the Vulcans, they don't express emotion. Logic is all yada, yada, yada. And let me not say it that way, because, logic and emotion don't go hand in hand. And they feel that logic is the best way to do things, and it's cute. I don't know. How do I explain this? It's just every time she sees him, she kind of has a smile on, and she's so like, shouldn't I? I think it's so adorable. I love it. It's really, really interesting. And Burnham was like, oh, if you ever need any help, like figuring this stuff out, I'm your girl. So it just was really cute. There was this one scene that absolutely had me dying, and it was in season 12, and I really, really have to tell you guys about this. So Burnham goes to her second command, and they are about to go on the ship to go meet the species Tensi. And I know I'm kind of giving away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But there is this one scene where they're literally, he's screaming off the top of his head because it's a stress relief exercise. And he just learned about it, and he demonstrates it to her, and she kind of looks at him. She's like, interesting. And he goes, you give it a try. And the next thing you know, she is hollering at the top of her lungs. And the both of them afterwards start hysterically laughing. And I just was like, wow, just something simple and powerful, and being there for each other and trying to de-stress in the mood and just be in the moment of unloading whatever it is, their burdens, and him expressing his feelings for the Vulcan diplomat and how he's confused, and she's saying, it's one way in the public eye, and it's one way in another in the private eye, the private moments. And I can help you, navigate that system, like unloading. And it just was so sweet to see them just be professional and friends and basically family to one another in that moment when all this chaos was going on. It was just so, I think that's what draws me to this show each and every time. The camaraderie, I hope I pronounced that right. I don't think I did. The friendship, the family bond, the understanding, or the trying to understand, also to agree to disagree, and remembering that your first duty is to be professional. And, you do have a ship's counselor there, who I love him to death. He is such an amazing actor, and oh my God, just his relationship with the other actors and his husband, and I just love it. It's just one of my favorite. Adira, she is non-binary, which is awesome, and I love that as well. Another step forward to being equal in everyone's eyes. Awesome. And what else is going on? Burnham, the first African American female captain of that. Wow, that actress, how can I say the performance is that she produces from she just, oh my God, she's just a work of art. Like, that's how much I enjoy her speaking, and just her just being in a scene quiet. You can see the power, the grace, and the dedication in her performances every time. No guarantee. Like, it's just guaranteed. Like, oh, I'm so stunned by her performance that I can't even let you guys know. Like, I really think she's amazing, and they could not have picked a better actress or actor to play Burnham. And wow. Just amazing. I really kudos. And the actor that plays Book, he is one of my favorite actors. I've seen him in something else. I think it was in Arrow. He played, I think it was Black Jack or something like that. He was really, really awesome. I've never seen him in anything else. I think it was one other show, but I confused it with another actor, so I apologize. But I've seen him in Arrow. He was really amazing. Just so cool and so fun. And his character and his performance as well is just fun, and I love the fact that he went through all these different emotions, and you can see the growth, the pain. This cast is just amazing and so fun to watch, and I love that no matter where or what year they are in, you can still, that being human, the things that they go through is the same. It's just, or other species, the same type of reactions, same type of feelings and things, this, that, and the third. It was just amazing. It's just an amazing show. Like I said, I'm shocked that it is not on CBS. I think that it would make a really good addition to one of their late night evening shows. But like I said before, it is on Paramount Plus. I can go on and on and on about the show, guys. It's absolutely stunning, and I think that you guys would really enjoy it. They also have Picard, so I'm gonna also start watching that. They have season 2. What else do they have? At the moment, nothing else that I am interested in. But I think it's. I'm hoping and praying that maybe they'll pick up. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I can't recommend this show enough, you guys. I think that you guys would enjoy it. It is awesome. It's fun, thrilling, imaginative. Gives you the warm, googly feels. I don't know, like there's love stories, there's conflict, there's sci-fi. I kind of feel like there's something in it for everybody except for horror fans. Sorry. That's the only way I can explain it. Like, it's just an amazing fun show, and I think that you guys would really get a kick out of it. So if you can go subscribe to Discovery Plus. I am not sponsoring this, but I am just reviewing the show. As I said before, I'm not sponsored, and if I was sponsored, I would say it in the beginning of the show and at the end to let you guys know. But honestly, I'm not sponsored. So anyway, guys, that is it. I'm going to stop rambling here and tell you guys thank you so much for listening. Again, sorry for last week. I'll give you guys more details when, it's happening. And, yeah, so that is it. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. And if you can do me the huge honor and favor of giving this podcast a thumbs up, a star, or a heart button to let me know that you have thoroughly enjoyed this podcast or the show, whatever, please do so. And I will catch you in the next one. And have a great weekend. Bye for now, guys.